to the guys, but how much would it suck to be killed by a chick? Think about it, especially if heaven was a little bit like prison, and everybody was curious about how you got in there. Like you're dead, you're walking around heaven, you see some giant oaf of a man with scars all over his face, you're like, hey, how'd you get in here? He's like, well, I was hunting in the Serengeti. A rhinoceros ran up and impaled me on a spear, traveled 3 miles and then stampeded on my heart. And as I lay there dying, vultures picked me clean. How'd you die? Oh, a chick killed me. Oh, you mean she kicked open your door and shot your face off with a shotgun at point-blank range? Ow! No, she stabbed me. She grabbed her Bowie knife and gutted you from ear to ear while you tried to fight her off. No, it was a nail file. Kind of my lung. I cried in the fetal position. When they say heaven wouldn't suck, it would. But staying on the topic of death, America does have a little bit of a weight problem. We all know it. Woo! But one thing is the way we act about food. And say you're eating a hamburger, a Whopper, a Big Mac, depends on where you go. And you're getting down to the last bit, the last morsel of food. Everybody should go for it, and then falls on the ground, and you're like, damn it! That was the best part! You're just laying there smiling at you. I'm on the ground. Look at all the juices that could have been inside you. There's a grandpa somewhere that still talks about it. Well, in '75, I was at Arby's having a big Montana. That last bit just fell on the ground, pissed me off for years. You've already had 95% of the meal, but that last bit is still going to piss you off. Another thing is there's foods that fat people order, mainly like desserts. And it makes them sound fatter when they order it. Like cobbler. You choke up on some chins if you're not careful with that. Can I have some blackberry cobbler? Or banana pudding. Can I have some banana pudding? Sounds like you're too fat, you run out of breath before you can finish it. I'm a big history buff, and I'm curious, and one of the things that I guess in the olden Western days, horse and carriage, that cowboys would inscribe on their buddies' tombstones, their buckaroo, their partners, where they died, a little epitaph they had there. Because there's like a little Dr. Seuss riddle, went along with their last name and how they died. For instance, here lies Les Moore, 6 slugs from a 44, no less, no more. That's real cute. Imagine if it's in today's standards. You have a guy that likes to eat fast food, named Ben Hopper. Here lies Ben Hopper, 9 rounds with some whoppers. Made his heart pitter-pat stopper. Airlifted by emergency copper. Life expectancy starting to drop her. No help with the paddle thingy poppers. So here lies Ben Hopper. Yeah!